girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Spotlight's on you. What's going on this weekend?
Well, you know how this summer we've kind of been looking for Morning X t-shirts at concerts, and then you get prizes. I think we're going to see a lot of t-shirts, especially Morning X t-shirts at this next concert. We don't exactly play these guys. I don't think anybody plays these guys on the radio. It's the Ashes of Leviathan tour with Mastodon and Lamb of God. Yes. It literally sounds like they're playing the record backwards in full blast. I feel dirty after listening to them.
Crash, that sounded like Cookie Monster that you just did. I don't know what that was.
He's opening.
He's motorboating.
Oh.
Anyway, you know it's Buckhead Restaurant Week this week.
Yes.
It's so they always have a typical menu that's a little bit cheaper. And I'm back on Manjaro. I don't know if I told y'all that, on the full strength Manjaro. So I'm not really hungry. Like, I have a little bit of appetite, but very little. And my favorite place in Buckhead is this dessert place called The Yard. Have you ever heard of that? They make it's on Lenox in that new fancy I guess I don't know if it's an office building and people live in it or if it's
that's a great plug, girl. I'm sure they're going to be loaded with business.
They're downstairs. They're downstairs in this fancy new building. But they make milkshakes and they put them in mason jars. And then they stack the top of the mason jar with what's ever in the milkshake. Like, my favorite is Oreo. So the Oreo cookies and foam and lather. It's all shooting out of the top, sweetie.
But you're not having any of it.
I can have a sip, Leslie. I can lick the cream, is what I say.
Honest question. You started your Manjaro. Is it that fast?
Oh, my God. So I took the shot Sunday night around 7, but in the morning I couldn't hardly get a half of an apple. Yeah, it was so.
It's just because you just feel full, or you
so full, and the apple will stay in for like 48 hours.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm dropping weight again, but I like taste, but I just don't feel hungry.
So if we all took one of your little shots, would we just not be hungry for a week, and then we'd have to take another shot?
I don't know what it's going to do to you losers, but I'm saying for me.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Leslie Fram hasn't eaten since 73 anyway, so I don't. I'll strive to look like her when this is all done. I want to look just like Leslie.
So the dessert place shall remain nameless, but enjoy those.
It's called The Yard.
Oh, okay.
I said the name. This is the
location.
I'm telling you, if you like milkshakes and stuff like that, it is the best place. Anyway. It's the last weekend for the Atlanta Open at Atlantic Station. That's the tennis tournament. And I guess maybe all the rain this week has cooled down things to watch potential new rising stars on a tennis parking lot in Midtown Atlanta. It seems like it's going to be a little hot out there. That's all I'm saying.
They're building so much around right there. I guess they're just squeezing them out.
That place is, where's that going to happen next year? And where is Cirque du Soleil going to go?
Oh, that's a good question about Cirque.
I know. They're going to need a parking lot somewhere.
Well, that tournament used to be up at the Atlanta Country Club or whatever. Remember? Way back in the day, way up, like.
Talk about a change of venue.
Yes.
The Atlanta Country Club to a parking lot in Midtown.
One of those country clubs, yeah.
Listen, tonight at Truist Arena, this is my Butch moment. The Braves are playing the... Is it Mets? METS? That's right, isn't it? I think that's spelled. I put it. No, wait a minute. Don't blame me.
No. The Truist Arena?
What do you call it?
That was Truist Park.
Yeah.
Truist. Whatever. I don't know. What do you do? I don't know. What do you call it? I don't know. It's not
some team called the Mets.
It auto-corrected to MEDS. It's not Meds,
Girl,
is it?
no, it's not the Meds.
They're technically the New York Metropolitans, but they are the Mets.
Well, now that's the name of a team. Thank you, Meds. Anyway. Listen, this is a good event, and I think Barnesville.
The Mets?
No, not the Mets. The Meds. I don't know who they are, but no, this is for. I think Crash will like this. The Red Light Cafe is hosting. It's tonight. It's called Le Boozable. The venue has hired professional singers, actors, comedians, and at the bequest of the audience, they will do a bit. And if they get tipped, the performers have to drink. So by about 20 minutes into it, all the performers are on stage are absolutely sauced, singing, dancing, doing whatever the audience says. It is spectacular. Very few of them stay clothed. I'm just going to say that. And I have a stack of dollars ready for a zipper. That's all I'm telling you. And okay, here, let's get to the gay part. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here it is. One of the gayest events in history is starting this week. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Go to the green space at Phipps this Friday night. All the queens around the world will be gathering to watch the opening ceremonies of the Olympics.
Yeah, I love the opening
I don't
ceremonies.
sound excited at all. Yes, thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie.
I'm excited.
Queen, don't forget 11 Alive is your official Olympic station for all
Are
the
they
coverage.
really?
There you go. There you go.
Absolutely.
Are you going to be
dude.
judging anything?
I thought you were going to say, why didn't they send you? Because they know better.
Can
Oh
you
my
imagine?
God. I would go right to Moulin Rouge.
That would be fantastic. The only place you can see outfits like these in the opening ceremonies is maybe gay porn. It is spectacular. And my favorite guy, Tonga. The lead guy from Tonga never disappoints. They cover themselves in oil. That's their national perfume. Very sexy. Just say it. Listen, it's my weekly concert that only has to do with how somebody looks.
Oh, I can't wait for
don't-
this.
I don't really care how they sing. I don't care if we play them on the radio. Everybody's going to know who these guys are. They're a callback from the 90s. Talking about New Kids on the Block.
Girl.
Yes.
New kids.
there's-
I had friends that just went the other night.
Thank you. Marky Mark's not in it. He was just in it for a minute anyway. But I like the guy that came out as gay, Jordan Knight. And he's real anxious, got that anxiety problem. He's on medications. And he's got a hit new show on HGTV where he refurnishes barns up in the Northwest somewhere. So
He
it's
ain't
not Northwest.
refurnishing me. That is the oddest look. When you see them grown men trying to do these bits, it looks so
Yeah.
stupid, like someone's dad at a birthday party got his friends together and they're acting like New Kids on the Block. That's what it looks
Sounds
like.
hot to me. A daddy at a birthday party. So, and you know who's coming with him? Paula Abdul.
Oh, that's
What?
right. She's
Oh.
opening.
And DJ Jazzy Jeff. Yes, it's a
I
party.
think that tour's doing really well.
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
they sell out everywhere they
Playing
go. boy.
arenas everywhere.
Y'all have fun. Let us
I will
know how
totally
it
be there.
goes.
I will totally
Let
be
us
there.
know.
All right, more along the lines of a 99X show. City Springs, which is still my favorite place to go out in Sandy Springs.
AKA Crash's backyard.
There
Love
you
that
go.
place.
I love
I wondered what that smell was. Anyway, I think it smelled like a loofah sponge.
It's that loofah.
This summer, their concert series every Friday night. This Friday night, Mark Broussard, who
Oh, he's
he was-
awesome.
he was in the running for the cutest singer, but I'm sorry, New Kids on the Block.
Broussard's great.
Hey. Shamley's continuing to have everything fabulous. Love me some downtown Shamley. They have this new venue called Vision Studios. It's on Green Industrial Way, which is kind of near that downtown area. They have you guys may not have heard of this guy. He is a huge act. Variety magazine has called him the top 10 comedian to watch in 2024. His name is Brent Turhoun. And so we don't do anything political on this show, but he does a act where he pretends to be part of a group that may be trying to get a certain person into the presidential office.
Okay, that's the plot.
Okay, that's the plot. But he gives every single joke as if he is on that side of the equation, but it's really making fun of. Absolutely hysterical. I'm just telling you, funny. And the drinks, you can take them out on the street now in Chamblee. Last but not least, 99X Band, Third Eye Blind with Yellow Card at Ameris Amphitheater in Alpharetta. Also, a Stevie show, Steve from the Steve Show. The Roxy's hosting 5th annual Sad Summer Series featuring, I got to slow down to say this, Knuckle Puck, Mayday Parade, The Main, and many more.
All right, girl.
Thanks, Queen.
Thank you, guys. Good to see you, Crash.
Good to see you. I was going to give love where love is deserved. It's the Yard Milkshake Bar in Buckhead at the Plaza Prominence Apartments right off of 400 and Lenox Road.
That is a
there you go.
long
Plug
description.
Bell Barnes.
Is that not? Wow.
Man.
But it's called The Yard. The Yard. It is fantastic.
All right, girl. We'll see you next week.
All right, see y'all.
You are on the original. It is 99X.